Hello, chat.
Bravo Squad, you have been given a mission by our dear Comstar representative, Tiffany Hardwell, that involved taking out a particular ex-asset of Comstar. You have been given a description and a place that they frequent rather often, the Chasm. It is a club that you have been to before. The description you have: a male with brown eyes, medium-length brown hair. It's quite vague, but that's all you have to play off at the moment. Your Comstar rep is wired in with you to give you live feedback and updates on what it is you find. You have been sent down without the rest of the crew knowing, save for the commander. You arrive shoreside in a city that you are relatively familiar with at this point. And it is now your job to locate your target. Cards are up. PCs, you guys go ahead and teleport at start 1.
Hi, chat. Thank you for the subs, Mick Gaming. Thank you for the sub, Slapster. Clutcher, thank you for the resub. Dave, thank you for the sub. Thank you guys so much. Sorry if I'm a little distracted.
Alright. Barely have any. Okay.
You weren't on global, you shoe.
Alright.
No, she didn't.
Hello? I believe that is danger.
Oh,
Okay. If you need to tap out, feel free
We
to.
read you.
I'm a little confused at this point in time. I haven't had any check-ins in a while. Also,
Thank you for the subbie.
out of character, you don't have to respond to me in Discord. I'm right beside you.
Maybe I could ask. I bet they would.
They probably would. Your mixtape's good.
Yeah, just...
Lead the way. Let's get some
We were trying to keep quiet, keep comms down, just in case, for whatever reason, anybody would be listening.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you don't check in with me.
Damn.
Wow.
We apologize for not checking in, but we're on point.
Really tall.
Yeah. Oh, there's the nacho vendor.
Oh, sick, bro.
Sick.
Yeah, like across the road.
Excuse me.
Sorry, bro.
Hi.
Dude, nacho.
You want some nachos?
Hey, they got nachos.
Keep moving.
Joe Bender.
Yeah, can
Yeah,
we...
like cheese.
Jalapenos?
Thank you so much for subbing.
It's 2 credits extra for jalapenos and toppings.
Alright, so...
4 credits for jalapenos?
Brown hair, medium length. We could have gone some more. Alright. Come on. Flowers. Come here.
Sorry.
Alright. Try to keep an eye out for anybody with an escort. Anybody that we'd have to work for to go after.
Okay.
Remember, brown hair, medium length. This guy's smart, he's not gonna be just wandering out by himself, but keep your eyes out.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do you split
Alright.
up?
We know where the club's at. Try to stick around that area. Then we can split up.
Okay.
One of us is already heading ahead. Let's catch up.
There's a nacho stand right here. He chose nachos.
I don't know what's going on that bay, but clearly they need a medical professional. Hi, everyone want to buy some DVDs?
DVDs, huh? What do you got?
Yeah, we got all sorts of shit. Well, this stuff we've got in. I mean, we've got Calliope, famous coming of age story, back for its
I'm picking up on your trackers that I so generously added to all of your outfits, and just in case I need to retrieve your dead bodies, that you're all huddled together. I don't know what you understand about the word discreet, but that certainly isn't it.
I was thinking about getting out now.
Working
I
on
don't
it.
know.
He is
After she's gone, I don't know.
What the
Is that-
shit?
Man, looks like
Soundwave was it? I think his name was.
I don't fucking know. I don't
Hey, that's the
respect
guy
the
that
kid.
saved,
I'm
that
sorry,
saved me
who?
and Jed.
Oh, is it?
Soundwave. Yeah, he's the guy. He was the guy in the Thunderbolt that me and Jed were fighting next to in the Hester. Do you think that was him? No point for me going in then.
As a DM note, while you are out of the area of your fellow mission members, you are more than welcome to use Discord to communicate.
Okay. Really vague description you kind of gave us. Is there anything else you could possibly give us? Something.
Well, you know, God, where do I start? Working with this guy, it's been a bit of an issue. Brown hair, tall, kinda handsome.
Any defining features?
Well, definably he's not as cute as you. Does that help?
Not really, but does he have like a favorite shirt he likes to wear, clothes, maybe a TV show, something that I could identify off of him?
Oh, okay. Let's see. Jokes aside, he does like to dress well. I don't think I've ever seen him in anything casual. Maybe a suit or something fancy like that?
Wave, it's important for you to know. A few people in the crowd were talking about you. They recognize
Yeah.
you.
Those fuckers I saved are here. This is the only time I'm upset to see them. Great.
Well, your reputation precedes you. Maybe you weren't the best choice to send on this.
You're right. That is a big fucking dude. I think they call him
Hey, the rest you got your comms up?
Yep.
F.
Alright. Make sure to keep eyes out. Apparently this guy likes to dress nice. Let's go ahead and start meeting up by the club. Unless you guys have noticed anything.
Nothing really.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and head in and start scouting out the place, alright? You guys come in relatively staggered.
Understood.
Vince, I wasn't sure where you chose to go at this point in time, but entering the club so early might be a bit of a dead giveaway. Are you sure you worked for Comstar? answer? Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe I should check your paperwork.
I ate all the ones that weren't so spicy. Those are all kind of spicy now.
Oh, thanks. Oh shit! I'm just gonna throw some of the jalapenos off the ledge.
Oh fuck! Like that was like 2 C-bills, brah.
Do you want?
Oh,
Oh,
bro, like-
right.
Nah,
Do you want?
don't worry about it, brah.
Do you want? Do you want to eat them?
The jalapeno. Nah, I thought you wanted them, brah.
I think I've got eyes on.
They're too spicy. But they're too spicy.
You sure?
Brah.
Vaguely.
Wow.
Do you, maybe?
I'm still
Maybe you
outside
wanna
of the
go see
club.
that
Do you want me to
movie
come in? Or stay outside?
Shut if you want, brah. Like whatever you want to do.
I mean, it'd be fun. We could go. We could go to the club too. I'm not sure.
Senora, I mean, I'm like.
interested in some natural?
Hmm?
But like, you know,
Want some natural?
I'm not
Yes,
gonna
no?
get out here right now.
Okay.
We could just go and have a walk, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Let's walk over to the cafe.
Thank you.
How about
Flowers, is it? Do you have anything to report while you're waddling around? I can see you on the map, but I can't see anything sustainable. And by sustainable, I mean worthwhile. What are you doing?
I don't think it was talking.
You get there.
Waiting orders.
There's an answer. But there is no one standing here.
There is a man right in front of you.
The only person here who is right is that small one there, but there is no one in the middle of the street.
There is
here.
a person right here.
The person right here.
Alright, I will take the cheddar DVD.
Right here.
I'll watch that.
I'll get it and you say. Oh, it's up here.
Jeez. All right, 15, please. Unless something happens, then I would be forced to be on the other side.
Did you just figure out you're in the wrong area? I thought I told you to study.
Here you go.
I will fight this guy. You kidding me? Even in my tank, I don't want to fight this guy.
His arm is bigger than my head. I don't think that'd be
Imagine the
alive.
mech this guy's got to be in. Like, it's got to be like a double-sized Atlas or something.
Out of character, I honestly don't remember. We were only here once.
I'm a foot soldier. Or maybe it's supposed to, maybe, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe there's something into one of those tin cans, the power.
The thing that the Davians keep saying they have. Oh, the Cavaliers.
That's fine. Perhaps we'll have more help from our littlest member.
The armor
Small child. Do you have anything to contribute?
I believe you're thinking of
Not yet.
What's an elemental?
Power armor. It is the claim battle suit.
Yeah. Power armor, yeah, that stuff. Ought to get me a suit of
Yes,
that
that is
stuff.
what I'm made for.
Yeah, you know what? That makes sense. I bet you it just takes your super strength and just makes it even,
Raise index.
girthier and more strengthy. Well, believe it or not, I might just killing myself for actually small.
Could I get someone to actually direct me to the club? I don't know where I am.
I'll come help you. Where are you?
I'm up by the mech parts shop.
Be there soon.
Was it just me, or did he look like he walked past with medium length brown hair and brown eyes? Or is it too dark for you two to see? 3, my bad.
Flowers, how lost are you? You're not by the mech parts.
Oh, I found the place. I remember my way. Yeah, have to look at the map.
That would have been helpful.
Yep.
He definitely needs some bigger bodyguards.
Alright. Person I was talking to didn't know anything about Comstar, and they also had black hair, and it looked a lot shorter, so wasn't him.
Well, if you think you found him, Mr. Giant Elemental, why don't you send me a picture? I can confirm then.
I hear it's pretty meh.
They had those weird stripes. Oh, there's 2 people. Oh, dude. Are you guys thinking
Hey.
we're gonna win?
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? You want to plan it with a game of football?
That we did.
How the fuck you guys want to plan it on a game of football? How does that work?
There was a...
There's a process we have called
Alright, give me your reports, guys. What have you seen so far?
Not a whole lot. Still searching.
Howdy there, Vince. How you getting some news?
If that was how planets were captured, we'd be out of a job. I got worried.
It's a lot more fun when you're running around in the battle armor, fighting for the football, though.
Oh,
I'm
I bet
sure.
that's true. You okay there, Corporal? You seem kind of out of it.
It just... I'm
Your
alright.
Your head hurting again?
Yeah, a little bit. It'll pass. Your kid's still in the hospital? Alright, well.
I feel like some interpretation needs to be given in regards to that.
They said take an emotion that you're feeling and make interpretive art of it. How much more direct can you be?
I don't know. Maybe I felt like I was.
Coffee sounds good.
What the fuck is that? Looks like someone spilled some sauce or something.
Recently went to the
God.
theater and because I didn't know where to exactly to go, so. And the caramel macchiato?
He's busy.
Oh.
I don't want his attention, I want a coffee.
Can I get a burger?
Get 2.
Two.
Two.
Your voice sounds weirdly familiar. I don't know why. Who's that? Over here, to the left. Who's who?
Oh, shit. Yeah, alright, yeah.
Okay, Ron, where are you going? It's right there we go. Just a burger sounds nice. I'm over here. I'm fine.
Oh, shut.
See, tonight's cafe.
Yeah, looks nice.
Excuse me, little one. Are you lost at all? You don't seem to be too old to be walking around the earth, are you?
I'm not lost.
Spikes.
Okay, you're not lost. Okay, that's
I'm
all.
also not that young. I'm just short.
Out there, some of them. Understood. It happens.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with that there's that dark class ship there's up here above New Van,
Where's my
the
phone?
ATK, yeah. Them.
There it is. Stop. My pill. Um.
One of the men in suits that passed behind you. You kind of smelled despite dressing so well.
Hey, worst comes to worst, if it ends up turning out that she's not there, at least I got a drinking buddy.
Spikes. I don't know if you were
Maybe we
around,
could find
I was gonna take a picture of the guy as he walked out.
Get our hands on some
faces
paint.
towards me. So I don't know.
I
if that
still need
needs
to
roll or not.
pay my barbarian.
Let me guess, you can't tell me.
I do a lot of math, counting, and stuff.
Oh, you an accountant?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of
okay.
sounds a lot
That's
worse whenever you're on the first date, you know? It's not the best
No,
job to mention.
Fine, that's fine.
Oh, look at that. You elementals are all right.
I can't find the fat
Unfortunately, Vince, looks like your helpers have done most of the work for you. That's Sam, all right. Although, huh? Never mind. Either way, that's your guy.
Oh, cool.
I think you said it to the club right now.
You know what, boys?
I'm gonna head back to base. I'm just
Here you go. What's those mini bottles I have?
Yeah, so now I need to visit the post office and mail that to him.
Well, it's that or she talks to people. And then they recognize her face later.
Well, if you think he's heading to the club, because remember, I can hear everything. Perhaps maybe you should, I don't know, stop dragging your feet and get the job done I hired you to do.
Yes, ma'am. Excuse me. I'm headed to the club now.
Waiting outside. I'll start heading in after a few minutes. No!
Meja, as you stand here alongside the club,
Yeah,
waiting,
I'm on my way.
you're not uncomfortable, but this isn't normally the type of work you do. You know you're capable of anything you set your mind to, along with your teammates, but at the same time, you don't know who this guy is. And you're about to take his life.
Don't do this. I really don't want to. But there's not really any turning back. She's killed before, but she doesn't know what this... The problem is, killing in battle is different than just killing somebody. It's different than being a hitman. Yeah, she's normally... Like, those are normally armed combatants. This is somebody she doesn't even know. That left Comstar. She doesn't know why they left Comstar.
Mind if I let my friend in? He's a drinking companion of mine. He's from off-world, so...
Anxiety. Go on in. Non-locals need to wait. You can come in 30 seconds.
Well, can we work out a deal?
Depends.
How about 500?
Guess I wait a bit longer. We don't do it. They're just going to have someone else do it. But that does not change that.
Peril. Looks like that one. That side of the shipping container. Rigged.
You confirmed your target. How long ago? I still haven't had a check-in. What's going on?
Non-locals have a wait time to enter. Stand off to the left side of the handrail for me.
Alright. Well... piss on it then.
Haven, drop down and drag me.
Another one came through. Big guy. Didn't like being turned away.
Sorry, what was that? I can't hear you over all of the music. Just kidding. What? Okay, awesome. Perfect. Where's the rest of your team? I mean, if you wanna... Oh, God, what was that terrible Terran movie? John Wick it up, by all means, but, I mean, I'm not sending in relief for just you, Wavy Poo, so maybe bring some back up. But hey, or don't. Just a shame if you die.
ID.
Oh, the slow approach!
Doors
I didn't
unlocked.
realize you were so good at foreplay. Good to know. Alright.
Don't like having to show my ID.
I'll mark that down. I'll make sure that we'll see if Jose wishes for another extra hour of overtime then.
Okay.
Oddly dressed people in this place. You're gonna look somebody in there one good night, huh? Where they got their clothes from?
I don't know if they gave us fake ones or not.
All over the place.
They dress so weird there. Have you seen Kenobi movies before?
Okay, I spy a new member coming to this team. Look at you, good little child. See? She knows to behave and come when she's called.
This time and age, okay? It's not on purpose, I promise you that.
Okay.
You open your internet these days and it's kind of just any advertisement. It's kind of hard to not be there.
Yeah, that's
like the new fitness game that's going around lately, asking for people if they want to, have cat ears attached.
I always found people who actually do that to be extremely strange. Like, why would you ever want to do something like that? You know?
Then you do that without actually
strange, but when you really think about it, like,
Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh, where's Mo? I know this might be hard for you to understand as an elemental, that your team needs you in the club.
Can I ask what product
Does
you use
that
to
word
get
work
it on
for you,
staying
big
all those
guy?
spikes?
Club? Get in there!
Negative
It
two
mostly
over.
sits like that. I've tried to style it before, but it doesn't work very well.
Well, you are very lucky. because
Perfect.
it's
Well, Wavy Poo, if
absolutely
one of
lovely.
your team members goes rogue and this whole thing gets
What
blown
brings
up,
you here
you're
tonight?
the one responsible.
Sitting here all
Not
alone,
me.
waiting on a friend?
I was supposed to meet a date. I don't know if they're gonna show up. I hope they do.
Well, that's no good. Come have fun.
Club knows
No
me
need to
by
wait. They'll
face.
show up if they
Can't
show
risk
up.
it.
I guess so. Just nervous.
I'll leave you be then. You enjoy your night as best you want. But if you want a drink, come find me, let me know.
Okay. Thank you.
definitely not tame.
I think the biggest adjustment is adjusting to the fact that, like, your gender roles are reversed, which isn't bad, don't get me wrong. But
I'm just wondering if, like, I went there to, like, a Canopus planet, right? And I met someone from there. Like, would it be, like, how you're perceived? Like, that doesn't make sense to me still, you know? Like, would I go there and be, like, perceived as you guys?
yeah, that's basically how it is, honestly. Like, all the women have the, quote-unquote breadwinning roles.
But they're like, you know?
Hey girl, hey! Just pulled you into a private comms channel here. I see you're waiting in the club. At least I think so. Unless you took your tracker off, but that would be so stupid pissing me off by that, right? Anyways, just wanted to check in and let you know no press, right? However, just like I told Wavy Poo, this is kind of a serious mission, and I'm kind of putting a lot on ATK. So I was just letting you know that it's not like everything's riding on it, but this is kind of one of those situations where if you don't do it right, maybe just don't bother coming back to the ship. Okay, toodles!
It's an experience. Yeah. Remember when we briefly, it was only for a little bit. We landed and the first couple of things we did was talk to some people, and it was, you go in expecting to have a certain role that you're used to, and then it kind of gets just like turned on its head. It was something like
I
that.
like to do like that thing in like the shows where they like push you up against.
Checked on it.
Do they do that to you any part?
I was like, what the fuck?
Jesus. Classic dream. An apology. No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I mean, I'm not
I'm sorry.
surprisingly enough. Oh my god.
One technical.
Of course you liked me.
All the way over. Look at this smart guy over here.
I bet.
Very nice.
Yeah, true.
The back room there.
But
Yeah.
you're always you're bored for almost every single little thing. That's why you come to me.
uses a baseball bat.
Out of the family.
You bring enjoyment to life.
We're to the library.
That's better than 0%.
For now, it's pleasure. Yeah.
Meja doesn't know. She hasn't actually seen them.
Actually, yeah.
Cadets,
I was thinking of the other
flowers.
rooms.
What is
Yeah,
that
they
I'm
actually opened up a new
seeing?
area
Is that
pretty
a girl
recently.
you're flirting with? I hope she has ample
yeah.
information.
That's really cool.
I can hear her voice over the comm. She sounds cute. Did you get her number? Am I distracting you? Because you should be doing your job!
Street smarts. All right. So, So anyone comes up to me and they're giving me a hard time. And they're not leaving me alone. I say,
I'm a
hey,
crafty kind of guy.
take a look what I got in my hand here.
If you can do me a favor.
Pocket sand, the blind,
I'll
one
do
the
you
other
too.
direction. It works every time. Brown, is your sand brown? Like sand? Is it like actual
For my own reasons.
Of course, it's Ralph's fair, but what else do you want from me?
I need to get into that
Something that looks very similar, but
Jokes aside, I'd really love to get a bit of a check-in. Do we still have eyes on our target, or are we all too busy flirting?
Can you just take out some
my floor.
in cash outside?
yeah, shit, I'll clean that
Did
up.
you just
I said I
pocket
got
sand someone with cocaine?
No, I pocket coke.
There was no sand involved.
Look, I got a lot of stories.
Editing.
Extremely patient.
Cool. So, I'm feeling generous right now, and instead of throwing a bit of a fit, like I like to do, I'm just going to dock your pay slightly since I've had no check-ins whatsoever. What is this, a fucking game to you people?
No.
If your family cares enough for you, that's just wrong.
Each mechanic has their own.
Trick at the bar.
People can contact you.
Directly to our right, our left.
No. The target, from what we know, is in the room.
Understood, sir. But he knows what he's doing.
Thank you. Yeah.
I mean, he's been around for a while.
Oh, okay.
Enough to know where to go and how to
Can I take your spawn at the bar then, sir?
Yeah, he's 60. You may need to. Oldest one out of the
Soda, DM note, hot miking.
Yeah. Retirement
What can I get
is
for
a
you?
bitch.
Good.
Yeah, apparently. Move piece up. Apparently. Push you.
You guys like the club.
What can I get?
Can I help you, sir?
What was that?
They need to go outside.
Why? No, I didn't. I haven't had any. He didn't even want to drink. What are you talking about?
Nice.
Yeah, they actually do make some good shit.
Well, I am just so happy that you guys are taking all of the Comstar funds I paid to set you up on this wonderful mission to fuck around! I want eyes on the target!
What can I get for you?
Thank you kindly, Mr.
One of the. Okay, the weirdest thing. There was one bar downtown.
You'll know my name soon enough.
There's screwdrivers. Thank you, mister. Don't worry. I tasted it. There was like some blood within my throat.
Good
I
to
gotta
go.
gag it out.
Do I need to come with you or?
Your friend is never.
All right.
Oh, you.
Why don't we take a walk on the
You had one for me. I'll stay here.
Maybe. Yep, maybe. Could. Maybe. Yeah. Alright. Let's get you outside for a minute. Let's go. Oh shit. You can walk yourself up there, alright? Fair enough. And then it was just me. And that guy. I'm almost the last one standing.
Uh-oh. Oops. That's not fair.
Wavy Poo, I'm trying not to get mad. However, you haven't answered me on the comms yet, and I'm just getting a little bit pissed off. So if you could give me any inclination whatsoever, you're not royally fucking this up.
We had an issue a couple months ago, and
He just left and followed the target.
somebody that actually brought an ID in the building.
See, that's all you had to do. Thank you so much.
So security's been up.
Understand that. Well, unconscious problems don't have issues, right?
No. Nice group of guys, but I'd rather not have my bar or our bar exploded.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Generally bad for business if you know there's shrapnel everywhere.
So hopefully, looking soon, we're gonna have those pillars. We want
I think I can do this. This doesn't feel right. It's not feel right.
Well, that'll keep those intact.
What do you got? What do you have on hand just right now?
I've got light beers, IPAs. I can make cocktails.
I'll just have a light here for now. And do you know if
Team, you hear me? Do me a favor. Slig, are you there?
Hold on, I'm getting a call.
You-
What do you want? Here's your money.
Do me a favor. Get some attention. Make some commotion. But don't do anything too crazy.
Oh, are we doing
Really?
the job? Wonderful. If you could just give me confirmation on that individual there, Wavy, before you go popping off.
Like a nice one. And I'll clear my account.
They look familiar.
Do I?
How much do I owe you this week? Pizza and tonics with
Fuck!
both of us.
Fuck! Me! What the hell?
That's what you get for owing me a debt, you little shit. So you better pay back.
I don't have shit for you, okay?
Throws it in your face.
All right.
Really? You want to keep doing this, huh? Do you want to keep
There's a
doing
commotion.
Maybe? Fucking... Sir? Okay, I don't have shit on
Wait,
me
he
now, but I
what?
can get you...
I need to ask to come down, please. No fighting inside the bar.
Seems like there might be a bar fight.
Getting what he owes me.
I'm not talking to you, Tiny One. I'm talking about what Wave just said.
Can't hear what you just said.
Help me out here, okay?
Wave, it's Harris. Harris.
We get outside, we have to do this in here where we can't get away.
What you'll get? Couple thousand seabills?
And that's being generous.
Well, please keep it civil inside the bar.
Can we rewind to that part where you said multiple women?
Thank you, sir. Please enjoy your stay.
Got the same more problems. We're gonna back them up.
And just so you know, it'll take more than you if I do actually get into a fight.
No, there's more than me here, sir.
I know. We got 3 pistols, 1 assault rifle. Less than a fair fight for you.
Are you sizing up the guards?
Ask you to enjoy your stay here.
Thank you. I will. I'm just letting you know.
So, this, my dear friend, is a setup for an audience motherfucker.
I'm sorry, what did they say? Wave, confirm. Did they say that he's with a girl?
And then drink that.
Big guy's kind of scary, huh?
Fuck, he sure is.
Of course he is!
Hope he doesn't cause more trouble.
Afraid he might.
You okay?
I'm bleeding a little bit from my mouth, but that's about it. I'm shaking. I think anybody would be.
Yeah.
Spilled my drink.
Listen, this is quite common with him. This is really frustrating, unfortunately, because anytime we ever need him, he's always off doing something like this. It's such a fuck-up. Send in the small girl. Where's the small one? Where's the child? Send her in to seduce him.
Another screwdriver, please.
See ya.
Oh, you're so good, Aaron. Can't believe it.
Oh, shit, Carol, you're gonna make me fall.
I'm a dock worker.
So how's that?
Okay. Let's retry this. Okay. Wave, you're going to take direction from me right now. I need you to walk away slowly and back to the room you came from. Got it?
That was worth 15 seasons.
Well, I didn't ask you to spend everything on me.
Once you're out of earshot, just let me know.
The woman one. With 15 for that one, so clearly we're easier.
Wonderful. Listen very carefully to me. Because we did not plan on this little hiccup happening, but we're gonna move through it, because that's what Comstar does. You need to get one more person back there with you, because I don't think those guards are going to move unless you make them move. And I think you should make them move.
Where you go like,
It's loud enough in the club. Nobody will hear you anyways, honey.
you'll be like, hey baby,
Mag's in it. There's no
you
ground
want
in
some
the chamber, so
dick?
you just
And
gotta.
then it works. Naturally, it's gotta be the right guy.
You're cold.
This alcohol is good, man.
Is it?
Oh, it's real good.
Blah, blah, blah. Wave, honey, they're not gonna listen to you. Did I not tell you to listen to me? What part of a direct order do you not understand? Cadet Flowers, where are you?
I'm in the club.
What is that, man? Is that for the music? Is everything all right? Guards! There's a commotion in the back. Come to the back room now.
Cadet Flowers, I hear fighting. Get back there in those private rooms. Wave needs you. Meja, small child.
No need to worry about it.
Was that a... Never mind, Meja. Meja, you have one order. There is a young woman in a... There is a young woman fleeing the scene. I heard her. Kill her too.
People fighting.
Your job is only one thing.
All right.
Take that woman
Is
out.
something happening?
I don't know if you can help, but if you can, you should help them. There's someone attacking them.
Are you hurt?
For you, Meja.
I'm fine. I'm just gonna grab a drink. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
Do you need to get out of here?
I don't know why they're attacking someone back there.
If there's people attacking, we should go.
Yeah.
Yo, apparently there's like gunshots in the back room. What? Anyone know what the fuck? Oh!
What?
No, that sounded like a cheer fire. I would leave. No, it was definitely gunshots. Okay, alright.
That's what that was?
Maybe we should go. I think
so. We should go.
Maybe we should go.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna fucking go.
No, I don't.
My uncle. My date's back there.
Actually, bro, I think we should leave. Come on, Carl. I think we should go. Okay, let's go. Come on.
Meja, I want a goddamn description of this girl.
I want to leave now.
Fucking bullet in her head.
I don't like this. Get the fuck out of here. They threw my drink.
I can help you get somewhere safe.
That would be nice.
We should go. We should go. Come on. Come on. Let's go.
Excuse me. My date's back there.
We need to go. Come on. Come.
If she's associated with him, she is also a threat. Take her out.
Yeah, I'm only leaving because the guy.
Come on.
Making the order.
Come on, man. Fuck me. Okay.
Come on, let's go. Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. I'm okay.
How are you smoking and running?
Hi. There's been a shooting. I found a girl with brown hair. She's got a vest and a black skirt. She knows something. If you can send someone.
Tacky. You know what?
There's a guy standing up there that starts shooting.
Come on.
Are you
I called the cops.
You want this?
Let's go get somewhere safe.
No.
Yeah, I think it's Slager.
I don't want to go without him. I don't want to go without him.
Are you sure?
Please.
I'm still waiting for my uncle.
I'm sure.
It must be some date.
Flower, hot miking.
He's pretty charming.
Come on.
Yeah, that's some good shit. I'm already on my Come on, man.
What is this guy?
Why here? Why?
Do you know
One
something?
day I try. The one time.
Listen,
No, I don't know anything. I
private
just
chat so I can emotionally
the one
walk
time
you
I
through
go out on a
this.
date. I've heard about things like this happening before, but like didn't think it would actually happen to me. You know, it seems like one of those things in like the movies.
Yeah.
Obviously, she
I
needs
was
talking.
trying
We
to
need to
meet
shut
a
her
date
up.
here too.
going down in there, we might want to move out. And,
We
out of the
We should probably move further out because if there's a fight, it might even spill out to here. We don't want to get captured in the crossfire.
Not really.
If he's okay, I'm sure he'll come find you.
Feel this good.
Let's at least get a little further away.
You know what?
We
Maya, I
don't
need
want
to
any
know
stray
you're armed.
bullets.
Give me a cough to confirm if you are armed.
Can we go to the coffee shop nearby?
Sure.
I can message him from there to meet up with me. I'm just getting ready, you know. Okay. Alright.
I'll take that as a no. You're gonna have to do this with your bare hands. But as
Thank
a
you,
small
by the
little
way.
pocket-sized
I
elemental, I'm sure
appreciate
you
it.
can handle that.
Um,
Let's just hope the picture of her life leaving her eyes doesn't traumatize you forever. But then again, I'll pay for your therapy as a thank you for taking her out.
Pepper saw. Going to the Pepper saw.
Right.
Like, good, bro? Yeah.
Isn't connected. This is just an innocent.
my date's in there. They started fighting right next to it.
I'm not getting deported. Do you want to wait?
And then there was shooting, huh?
We are gonna go wait somewhere safe.
I kind of want to wait for him. This is safe enough.
There's a coffee couch right here.
Are you sure?
You can sit if you want.
If there are guns, I don't want to get hit.
I don't want to leave
I don't want to leave you alone, though.
alone.
It'll be fine. They have tons of security. It'll be great.
Oh, Lord.
And you called the cops,
Mhm.
so...
Drama, Maya.
I'm sure they're coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to take
Come
you
on.
through a power
you help
woman
me
course or
climb
something
up?
to learn how to give you a fucking backbone!
Thank you.
There you go.
I really don't think this is safe.
Rest up.
Nah, bro.
If gunshots come out, they could spray everywhere. I saw something like that once.
Hey, yo, the big man's coming out, man.
I mean...
Yo, Kara, we should bounce, bro. That's a bad vibe, bro.
You think?
He was in
Yeah.
the back. He might be the.
Should we go
Come
find
on.
another club or?
I'm serious. I'm scared.
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's been
don't want to go alone, though.
Okay. Okay. Hey,
Oh, shot.
we're gonna go too. So, take care, you guys.
Shit, man.
Oh,
God
okay.
damn it.
Alright.
I hope your friends.
Please.
Note, Ribbon, you start to hear sirens in the distance.
Your call got through.
Good.
At least.
Then we should bounce. Once,
They are gonna...
There will be hell to pay,
once the
Mayor.
cops come, they might start shooting. Guns?
What do you mean they've got the gun?
Come on. Let's go.
Hey, what's up?
I think... Okay.
Marshall's coming. You want me?
Come on.
Safety reasons.
Okay. Let's go to the coffee shop. I think that should be safe enough. We just have to get indoors somewhere.
Come on, let's go.
If you guys are with the target, help her out. She's useless. Take that girl out.
I think...
She was with him. She knows too much.
Do you guys know where the coffee shop is?
It's this way.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there.
Coffee shop?
Okay.
Yeah, it's just down there.
It looks closed. We can just wait over here.
Well, there's a lot of, I don't know this place well enough, and at least for the last place I want to be. I am so worried about him, too.
My information
I'm
has told
sure
me that
he's
there
okay.
is an actual warrant out at this point.
I can't go too far.
I don't know how that's possible. I,
really
don't know how the
can't.
fuck he's in that deep with the cops.
Please
This girl
don't
knows
leave me
too much.
alone.
She is standing between you and
Please.
leaving you on this fucking planet.
Hey, stop. Hey, listen.
What's the problem?
If you don't, grab your hand. If you don't follow me, that person who was just in there shooting everybody is about to come after you. Come with me. I'm here to get you out of here. Listen. You have seconds before he comes out of there after the two of us.
I don't know what's going on. It's just...
You will know, but you have to come with me.
It was the first date.
I know.
I know.
I know.
I want to get to know him better.
Oh, blah, blah, blah.
You
Wait!
need to come with me. You need to come with me.
What's up?
Oh, like shooting? The marshals are
No,
headed
no, no,
that
no,
way.
no. Sorry,
Okay,
sorry.
well,
I
go ahead.
apologize.
Fine.
She's a little bit scared.
Gunfight broke out.
don't
and
know him.
Winged me a little bit. It's a bullet hole in the
Go
arm.
leave if you don't know him.
Oh shit!
I am here to help you is what I'm here to do, okay?
It'll be fine.
You need to stop.
Dude, you're giving off rape
You
Stop.
know,
Stop.
Julia, as
Which
this
one
man is
of you
grabbing you,
has
you
a
notice a
gun?
distinct red trickle from his shoulder.
I swear to God. This has gone so far
Leave
south.
her alone.
One of you report in. Which one of you has a fucking weapon?
DM, can I pull out my weapon?
Yes, you may.
Oh.
There you go.
Please.
Shit.
Right
Oh,
side.
wait. Oh, wait. Was he supposed to be there, or was he not supposed to? Oh.
Grabs
Sorry.
your back.
Sorry. There was.
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
Club. Weird.
Alright.
There's too many
He's
scary
bleeding.
people.
Over there.
I don't know.
No.
But I think I saw some red on it.
Yeah, I'd stay away from him.
No.
He's
Yeah.
got a gunshot wound too.
You have
My
20
shirt.
minutes
I'm sure
before I pull you out.
May report position.
It's
They're
not gonna wash
inside
out
of this
easily.
fucking planet if that woman is still alive.
This is my nicest shirt too.
Don't go over there.
If you need someone to help, I can try and help you.
Clear out of the area.
It's fine. I'll manage. I'm.
Good luck to him.
Where'd he go?
Maybe we should tell him.
Thanks. Thanks. I appreciate it. I really do.
May, you have 10 seconds.
Excuse me?
Get out of that area.
That guy's got a bullet wound or something.
That guy over there is bleeding. Pretty bad. He's in.
Click.
DM pause.
Yep.
DM pause.
Follow me.
No.
Right here.
Slaker, you please don't.
For those of you in this chat, you were unable to hear Global Voice potentially. You will hear a large explosion go off by the edge of the chasm.
Fuck was.
What the fuck
There's
is
a
going on
fire!
down there?
What the?
That's the way towards the fire.
What a motive for that explosion. You see some
Hello?
buildings on fire, running around, bodies littering the floor. It's carnage.
Are you fucking kidding me? I said subtlety. This is absolutely ridiculous. I said subtlety, and that girl is alive, and you have caused an explosion. What the fuck part of stealth do you not fucking understand? Well, since you blew your fucking cover wave, you walk up and you put a fucking bullet in that girl's head. We're done. We're done. Shoot that bitch point blank and get the fuck out of there. Or else you're not getting picked up at all.
You're running with a knife. It's probably not safe.
We have to get out of here. Let's go.
Just go. Just go.
Go to my chair. There it is.
Workesting, pick up at LZ. You better be here. You better be here.
I heard a gunshot. Do I get any confirmation?
Vic is not our friend. Vic is not our friend.
Is your buddy off fine?
I think he's just shocked.
He needs water. He needs water. Someone get a bottle of water. Ah, fuck it. Jumps through.
Wave, check in. I heard a gunshot.
Yeah, she's down.
Hey, buddy. Here.
I gotta call my family.
I do not remember where the LC point is in this map.
I'm gonna call a cab for us to get out of here.
Might as
Man,
well.
I'm kidding. Might be just
It's already
run
opened.
away.
You doing alright?
You guys need
Like, a
anything?
question, is it already opened?
Like a ride?
No, it hasn't been opened
Okay,
yet.
his hands are shaking, he's struggling to open it.
Just gonna help open it up.
Thank you.
Cap down. Holy shit.
Okay.
We need to get to one of the marshals. We need to get to one of the marshals as well. What do you mean, shush?
Just be quiet.
Better pay me well about this shit.
Pay you.
I think I got a little bit of shrapnel in my arm. Fuck, I need to get to the hospital.
If you are standing over here, it has been implied that you have left the area. So you guys are extracting, so to speak. Waiting.
Yeehaw.
Extraction.
Haven, you're kind of cutting out.
If
Am
you're
I?
here, you can extract.
Okay, just go. Okay. Respawn.
Oh, let's just say
Team
that they,
report.
got picked up.
I need backup.
picked up.
Can I get Tiff down to DM chat real quick?
Just tell me, why do I need to shut up when I just witnessed something over at the cafe?
I've experienced this before.
Hey, I heard the explosion. Are you okay?
Focus on your job.
I am not fucking around at this point in time. You find
Where?
Wave, get him out of there.
DM note. As you look
Use the
over and
trackers
see
I
this
told you about in the beginning.
Face. You realize
He doesn't. He drops his weapon to the ground.
Fucking hell. Okay, you definitely need to go to the hospital. No questions
I
asked.
got him.
Is a cab nearby?
DM note NPC. You see a bloodied weapon right at this man's feet.
Come on.
Just run.
Hospital.
Listen to me and you listen to me well. If you do not return with Wave in good condition, I will fucking end you. If anybody tries to stop you,
Extract.
fucking kill them.
Respawn.
Fuck!
I can't believe the man would just do that. He would just do that.
I'm sorry, everything lined up for him to do that.
I had it. I swear I fucking had it.
We were about to get stopped by TDF. The target was close by.
That was horrible in my throat.
I swear I had it.
This can't get possibly worse.
Maya was ready. She was if she just followed her. Ah.
Headhunter, not an assassin. He's not quiet.
I swear I had it. I swear.
This NPC,
Depressor.
NPC became.
She tried to convince her.
Hands up. So we can get back into the main map. Everybody head over to the main Discord chat. General. Everybody head to General.
Hey. Hey, you're good. You're good.
Oh boy.
I am so
It's
sorry.
fine. No, you're fine.
All right. Waffle, can we get the main ship map open? And then we can start putting everybody open. Got it.
I had it. I was like
All right.
in there.
Heads up, everybody. Great job. That was utter chaos. Holy crap. And I mean, it worked. It worked, Slager. I was not expecting. I didn't know what I was thinking, what you were thinking with the whole bomb thing, but you know what? It worked out. So that.
We can watch it afterwards if you want.
I know.
Alrighty.
No, it's fine.
Waffle's going to open up the main map, and then we will all start loading in for
I'm glad. I'm
a
glad.
regular session afterwards. Yeah, no, Slager
bring
planted
it
a
after
bomb outside of the chasm.
Kablooey. God damn it.
Depresso.
You're fine.
I was
Yeah.
playing the Hetzer driver
Just
from
breathe,
like
just
three episodes ago. That was why he was like,
Yeah.
let's move out of the way, let me get these people out of here. And now he's
Did you want me to
pissed.
pop into Craig immediately, or did you want me to stick around for
I need to
medical RP?
ask, Depresso, that one gunshot I heard as I ran away,
you can
did you
hop it
shoot
as
the
Craig.
girl?
Okay.
I'm like, I'm leaving and I hear a single gunshot.
Comstar lady said do it. I'ma do it.
Okay, the weight painting on the hats. Wait, I painted it right. I don't know why that. Okay, the hat's screwed up.
You were good to pull the trigger as quick as you did, sir.
She tried so hard to lead her away.
I thought I had it. I
cannot explain to you
Okay,
how bad the
everyone,
emotional
She tried so hard to lead her away.
Dude, I thought I had it. I was
Jumping
in.
off of
There was just two people in front of me.
She would not believe me for shit.
Take care of them. That's all I had to do. That was it.
You were close.
I was just sitting there.
Well, she might have died anyways, but that was kind of dependent on how what Maya's emotional state was at that point.
Lag, or are we just all jumping in?
At least you didn't pull the trigger.
No, I think it made it worse in some ways. I think this was worse.
I can't wait to get my ass.
So.
If whatever could have gone wrong did go wrong.
It wasn't gonna work.
You have provided me with so many photos tonight.
That's awesome.
I have you pointing a gun at innocent people.
Yeah. No, there are other ways she could have done things, but the problem is it's really hard to grab a hand, like grab someone's hand and run.
Why?
Dude, I thought I had it, man. I really thought I did. Fucking.
I thought I had it too. Like I was trying so hard.
What happened? Why did the guns go off?
I was trying to lead her away from the scary things.
What happened? Why did the guns go off?
So I think the guns actually going off. So the guns didn't go off until you started scrapping. At least I did not hear them go off until you started scrapping.
But they didn't get to report anything. I didn't let either
I
of them
will
get
call you an Uber to another cafe.
Right. So.
Oh god,
the
sorry, I stopped
thing
you
that
too.
I heard from the DM side.
You were trying to get her
okay.
away, and I was like, oh no,
that
come
one of the
sit,
guns
come
went off.
sit.
No, I mean it makes
And
sense.
alerted the multitude of guards that were back at the
Yeah,
main
we were
bar
just
area.
chilling, so.
If at that point, if that hadn't have happened, she probably would have gotten her to the cafe without anybody seeing.
Because when
But-
he went to go push past, he
What
It was her
happened?
choice too, you know.
Yeah.
I still missed.
Exactly.
I missed by like a mile too.
Oh man.
No, she was not. She was not following.
I fucked that mission up.
I hope you're ready
Yeah,
for roll,
she seemed very
buddy.
uncertain about what to do. So.
Nobody
Yeah.
died but the bad guys. And some
That's
poor
not
innocent girl who was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Wow. I'm just not
I-
innocent now, Paladin? Okay.
I
I
fucked
have
that
not
mission
already.
all
Who are we
up.
requesting
Not
of?
yet.
Give it head pats.
Probably Waffle, actually.
Because I couldn't hear.
Waffle.
Yeah, it's Waffle. Is it? Do you think it's up yet? I don't even know.
Oh, you still have
I was
a
away.
drinking buddy.
Sadly, still have a drinking buddy, yeah.
I was waiting for it to happen, Ribbon. I thought you had your chance.
I tried.
Yeah, she tried. I
Maya tried. Yeah, she would have done it. It would have fucked with her, but she would have done it. Because there wasn't really any way around it. But I think it would have fucked with her less than this. Because now she A, feels useless again. B, more people died. Saw multiple corpses of innocent people. And she knows that the girl still died. In a more violent way. And Wave got hurt. Because she failed. So, Maya's not feeling good. Maya is feeling the opposite of good.
because he probably would have been like a command staff. Someone's doing it at the same time.
I was so excited.
Really good.
No, because she's a little traumatized.
What's up?
What's up?
You good, homie?
No.
Everything okay?
No. I fucked that entire mission up.
No, it's not your fault. We all kind of messed up.
So, aside from Slager deciding to blow up a city block, that technically went well. That technically
It's
went very well.
honestly,
Other than the fact him
the fuck up was
If I
with
would have been able to take
the
out
fuck up
those
was-
two guys, I could have done it, but then I didn't.
I don't think that the major mess up with the mission was you. I think actually the major mess up was Maya. She couldn't convince her to get away. Because they could have easily
shoot her in front of other people.
Yeah, that could have easily been fine if Maya had actually convinced her to get away. This is not your fault.
If I just could have taken out those two, we could have been done and out of there.
You're
and
being
I fucked it.
defeatist. Stop.
Yeah,
You did
'cause I fucked
good.
it.
No, you didn't.
You
You did the most out of everybody. Shut up. You did a good job.
Ah, damn it.
Oh my god, babe. You did fine. Seriously.
I fucked it.
No, you didn't.
Think about it this way. So if everything had gone squeaky clean, there'd be no content from this, though.
Man, that's okay. That's alright. Sometimes it can just work.
Calm. You did a good job. It did not go as planned, but you did a good job.
Yeah, now I just have to survive. I'm probably gonna get a death roll, so we take those.
So that you know, you're not at that point yet, but it is close.
God damn.
Would I have a question?
If I just would have been faster.
Would Meja have been able to try and stabilize at all with the medkit during transport?
Absolutely.
She would very likely attempt. And by very likely, I mean she would.
Up already if you want, Noble.
Yeah, I've got it queued. The best, so that you're aware, the best that Meja would have been able to do with that med kit, since it's just a med kit, is to basically stop the bleeding.
Yeah, that's what she
Wouldn't
would
be
try
able
to
really
do.
treat
She would
anything
just try to
otherwise.
stabilize.
19, bleeding stopped. He's stable for the time being.
Hype.
Buggers.
Hooray!
I fucked it, Haven. I fucked it.
You didn't fuck it!
They're both dead. They're
God
both dead.
damn
Completed
it!
The mission.
With so many fucking extra dead people.
Yes, and that's not your fault!
Are you ready to
Oh
be
my
mad,
gosh!
Commander?
Baby,
Oh, it's gonna be great. It's
you're
gonna be
putting the blame
fantastic.
entirely upon yourself when you had an entire team of people. You did your job.
You did,
You did good.
People. There was one issue I noticed. You were so split up and spread out.
Yeah. I mean, we were kind of told to do that. Meja tried really fucking hard to get the girl away, but she would not be convinced. I fully think that the actual explosion happening is because Meja couldn't get it out.
No, it was so fun.
It was.
I had the rich dude with me, and I was able to get all the way down to where the only thing in my way was those two guards, and I was like, you know what?
I was in there for like 10
She wants
minutes.
me to move
I was,
him.
like,
There's
pacing
loud
at one point.
music.
I'm like, what movie do I talk
Maybe
to him
I
about?
got
What movie
this.
do I talk to him about? Like,
It's true.
But I didn't want to kill him. I could have used the pistol, but I was told only him. So I was like, that's fine. I can fight this out. I fucked it.
No, you didn't!
It worked out.
It worked out! Again, if it wasn't for the explosion, this would not be a problem.
I did not expect it to
It
only
went
be Vince that came down,
fine.
or none of us expected to only be Vince that came down there, technically.
It went fine up until the point that this happened, that the explosion happened.
How did she get out of there?
Well, the explosion distracted the marshals, so you guys were able to get away.
I peeked out of the curtain right as Vince was like right in front of your door fighting both the guards. I just
Waffle, can I get you in DM chat, please?
Meja tried so hard to lead her away. I don't fully know if Meja would have actually killed her or not, because it would have been up in the moment. Because Meja was already questioning shit. But
I was here like, I
think you guys did fantastically, and I cannot wait to see what happens because of this.
Meja tried her best.
Thumbs up.
Meja might have a panic attack. Because now, because this would have been worse than if she actually killed her. We'll have to see how it goes.
Poor Meja. Poor Meja. Poor Meja. Poor me!
Yeah, you're fucked up. Why do you think she's upset?
God damn it! I had to kill both of the motherfuckers, and I have a bullet.
I tried! I tried! And you're still saying that you did a terrible job!
Because if I just would have taken out those two guards, if I could have been faster, if I would have done something right, then I could have gotten to him and we could have been out and it would have been fine, but I fucked it.
No, you didn't.
Alright.
I'm actually gonna get mad at you. You're fine. You did a good job.
Loaded in. We'll go ahead and start getting
Stop
into
being
our
insistent
places.
and defeatist. You did a good
Be
job.
Where you would be if you were.
You carried the mission.
You guys would have gotten a call from the ship coming in that there was wounded, so we can have some security and medical waiting by the airlock when they arrive.
Did you hear me? Can you hear me?
No. Because I couldn't hear you over Haven. What?
Oh? Sorry, I was saying how many cuddles tonight.
I will give you cuddles.
Okay.
Come here, come here.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I'm just trying to get the defeatist out of you.
You're as tall as you
See
are
you
in
in a
real
bit.
life.
Am I? No, we
If I am telling you that you did a good job, I am not lying to you. You should know that. I'm never going to lie
I
to
wasn't
you.
saying you were. I wasn't saying you were lying to me.
I know you're not.
It's just trying to convince that part of my head.
I know.
And try to cool down from dying.
All I can do is continue to try and convince you. But I can't, there's not that much more I can say.
It's okay. Okay? It's okay. Okay. You just killed me, but I'm gonna shoot you in a couple of minutes here, okay?
That's so fucked, yo.
Self-defeatists do get cuddles. They just get aggressive cuddles.
You know what? I'll get over it.
You're
I'll
okay.
get over it.
You're
That's
okay.
fine.
We'll talk about
That's
it.
fine.
We'll
I'm
talk
good.
about it. I'll laugh about it. We'll figure it out, okay? It's
I got you.
okay.
I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
Alright.
I'll be alright. I'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Make sure my expressions are correct. We probably want. Oh, I don't have eyes closed. Oh, damn.
Yeah, no.
Do I not have eyes closed?
I don't think you do.
No, I don't. Nope. Alright,
No.
well, the helmet's staying the fuck on. That's what's happening. That's okay.
Damn.
Alright. Yeah, dude, you have balls. I was not expecting you to do that. I want you to know I had no plan for how the fuck to get out of that. And then fucking, oh, you didn't see it. You didn't see it. So there was just dudes all over the fucking place, right? And then I was sitting there on my knees, hands over. He's coming over to me, and then Flowers just runs over. He's like, "Hey, gah!" And then I have to grab the pistol and just like, gah, 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 gah.
Yeah, no, Meja was trying to get the girl.
I only knew the one dude.
Meja doesn't know anything that happened down there because all she was trying to focus on was getting that girl, and it didn't work out.
No, it did not. It did not.
Yeah, no.
Like,
Meja was
punch
kind
the
of
guy,
useless.
I look over, there's way more people than I thought there would be. I say, oh shit.
Meja literally did nothing.
Oh, honey. I'm sorry.
I'm not having a problem with that. I understand sometimes my character doesn't do anything. That's fine. I'm not sad about it.
Okay, well, your character looks sad. So
I am on my way.
Well, my character looks sad because my character is sad. I'm not sad.
Okay. Sorry.
I'm not. What? I'm fine.
I just don't.
I just don't know why you're so upset. I'm fine. I'm expressing what my character feels, not what I feel.
I'm sorry, I'm smiling.
I got good news and I got bad news.
Does this make you feel better?
The good news, we don't got to worry about a bomb threat no more. Bad news is I'm now wanted for terrorism.
You son bitch!
Listen, I had to do it because the marshals were there looking for people. I had a pistol and a gunshot wound. They were stopping us, and you would not have killed her right there. So I was like, get the fuck out of the area. I'm doing it.
I had to kill the main guy. I had to kill the girl, and I gunned down at least.
How dare?
I did.
I killed like 4 guards that were coming in after you.
I killed at least 6.
I killed at least 6 too because one poked his head up above the stairs after I left and came back in.
Flowers has the biggest balls. I want you to know the scene that happened.
This
literally
son of a bitch shot me. What do you mean he has the biggest balls?
You don't understand. You don't understand. Literally, like we're sitting like right outside the VIP club. There's like dudes fucking all over the place. I've got my hands here on my knees, gun laying next to me. Dudes walking over. I have no plan how to get out of this. Flowers just comes around the corner. Yeah! And then I have to grab the gun and just like gah.
Yeah, dude, right after you did that, they were all stacked up at the door ready to push in. I grabbed BC from behind, grabbed the rifle out of his hand, and was like, boom, 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 boom,
hop down
boom, boom.
Dude, I didn't even know there were that many guards there.
So that's another
like,
war crime
punched
I
the
did.
guy. I see like 3 other dudes.
I know, no war crimes, but yeah, I put the AR on the ground, walked out with my hands up, and they're like, I was like, please, I'm just trying to get out of here. There's shooting in there. And they're like, all right, get out of here. So I walked up top, had the DM, spawned my pistol, came back, I was like, bam, 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 from the balcony.
Bro.
I hope you guys have learned Slager is a headhunter, not an assassin.
Meja is also not an assassin. But she really tried her damnedest. She tried her damnedest to get that girl to go with her.
I'm the closest.
And she got really close.
You did very well, Meja. Unfortunately, the marshals were just about to stop the guy with the pistol and a gunshot wound, so I had to do it.
You had to do it to him.
No, I mean, she had been trying since you guys started fighting. Meja did absolutely zero fighting. All she was doing was trying to lead the girl away.
Yeah,
Meja at the end of this feels absolutely useless. It's gonna be great.
Oh, Abel feels
Roses
like
are
a
red.
fuck up.
Those civvies are dead.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm wanted
Why?
for 47
He shot
counts
Slager,
of
he was
murder and
panicking the whole
terrorism.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were right about to
He
get
was
out the
not
door. He
ready for
turns
any of
around,
that.
sees me, and shoots me. I'm like, you son of a bitch, flowers.
I was, and we take those. We take those, I guess.
Even close to us,
should've-
flowers. Why did you shoot me?
I thought someone was coming back. I didn't know.
Me?
We were at the door.
Out of character and in character.
Bam! It's like,
Wait.
oh, you son of a bitch, tying up loose
What?
ends.
See, what I should have fucking done is, because what we were told was only kill him. If I just would have gone into one of the rooms, pulled out the fucking silence pistol, and then just been like, tap, tap, I could have gone in and killed the both of them and done. But I was like, well, don't kill anybody. I have a glass bottle. I could make this work.
I could have sworn I heard somebody say, Ruben, can I borrow you?
Got up and eventually fired
Maybe I was wrong.
And then
I could have sworn.
Fight, and then Slager detonated a bomb. And then you shot the girl.
Don't mind me. I literally got
I swear,
dead in the face
I was
as I fucking did it.
I was so prepared to kill her with my own hands, but she wouldn't follow me. I tried really hard. I wasn't sure if Meja was actually going to be able to do it or not, but I was prepared. I had a plan, and she did not follow.
Back for me punching you in the face.
I guess so. No, I was like anticipating that. Once she said like we needed distraction, okay, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. And then you stand up and you walk over to me. I'm like, okay, I'm ready. What are you gonna do? And you slug me in the face. I'm like, awesome, let's do this.
I don't think the distraction worked very well. I was trying to get all of the
It did
guards,
not.
but
It was
only one came
dude.
over.
Well, the other problem was the two guards that I had right in front of me were. I'm pretty sure if there was guns going off out there, they would have just stayed put.
What?
So.
Ah!
Yeah. I was just banking on faith, man.
What the
I was just
fuck?
trying to guess what the fuck to do.
Thank you for doing Oh my god! Thank you so much. Yeah, I think we're waiting to go in. We're waiting for the NPCs to kind of settle in. Not the NPCs, the other PCs to settle in.
Cool, I got it. Glass bottle. Make it work.
Sorry, I'm on mission mode. We're basically waiting for everybody to settle in, I think, before we go in.
You're the reason why all those civvies died.
We're really gonna pin that one on him. It worked out though. And you know what's exciting? Because I know for a fact you guys are gonna love the finale. Oh god.
Oh boy.
The finale of the season or the episode today? No, the finale of the season. Oh god.
I'm excited.
Me excited. You give me a fight now.
I gotta piss real quick.
I got a poo poo.
I gotta do a pee pee.
I got two pee pee.
Did roleplay start yet?
Pee potty.
Or like not just yet. Okay.
We wait.
Nice.
I do want so much.
Are we ready?
I'm glad. I'm ready to.
You don't get to die. I stabilized you. You don't get to die.
When I was with that girl. Like she's asking me questions and you're like, do the fucking thing. And I have to give like super vague responses.
I can't believe that like everything that was happening on that mission and you were flirting with a girl.
Yeah.
I was trying to like blend in, seem inconspicuous. I thought it was like good cover. I'm like, this is perfect.
Yeah.
I feel like me and Haven are about to get a domestic dispute call with this next scene.
True. Very true. Is Kala still gonna be on bed rest currently, or?
No, she'll be in. I'm just gonna take care of this shit later. Or first.
Yeah, Shinfo was wondering where to start because he would have stayed overnight.
She is still technically there. She's sleeping.
Copy.
So, yes. I had a bunch of boys sleep by my bed. Ew, gross.
Wow.
Remember, there was a whole arc that went way harder than it needed to with my vegetarianism, and I made the mistake of just mentioning it to somebody.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you kind of fuck it.
That was great.
It was only supposed to bring it, like, the idea was supposed to bring attention to the budget issue, you know, in a unique way, just like, oh, you know, like, there's not... And then the roles and the way it escalated due to player involvement, it just kind of went from 0 to 60 real fucking quick.
Sometimes player involvement can literally choose the best option and just squanch a storyline, and you're like, oh, well, that was a happy ending. And sometimes,
We love
you know,
player agency.
It made a storyline.
sometimes Morris happens. He's just like, bitch.
It quite literally did something I thought it wouldn't do, because Kala's always really liked Indra, and then Kala's sitting there, and she's like half listening through the glass in the break, because we've kind of established that you can kind of hear through it, and she heard Indra say the words, "Is she just being picky?" And Kala's like, "You were like a mom to me, dude. How fucking dare you?"
This goddamn bitch.
It was pretty much, it was a big turning point for her, actually, and it wasn't supposed to be there.
Shadow boxing. Slayer over
Kala
here
is
fighting
a
demons.
child. She's a child.
She's a child.
She's a small baby.
Alrighty, are we
She
ready?
is a fucking child. She's the most obnoxious. Where's Meja?
Oh, I'm right here.
Oh.
She
She's
blended into
black.
the wall.
Well, she's dressed in black. I can't fucking see her. If she
blended into
turns
the wall
and
really
stands
well.
in that corner, facing the corner, you could literally scan by her because her fucking shoulders just look like highlights.
Yeah, it looks like a glare on the wall.
Looking at the TC.
Give me a second.
Always the intention.
Treason, then.
I tried to be inconspicuous.
In New Vandenberg. Wow, what a good day to go to the bar.
Shut the fuck up, Soda!
Today I think I will go to the club. Clueless.
You want to know how you fucked up? You literally fucked up because that was the coolest place to hang out, and we have one more shore leave before the end of season.
I didn't blow
So
the
now you
chasm
fucked
up, I just shot it up.
You fucked up the chasm.
I
you
didn't
fucked up the
blow
coolest
up the
place to hang out.
chasm. I just shot the crap out of the guards. They were hired guards anyway, just hire more.
What did you explode?
Blew it up.
I blew up outside.
I'm pretty sure. Sir, that the DMs have established that you blew up the chasm.
Let's go! It's even better than I thought!
I have no idea. You'd have to confirm with them.
You know, the bomb was planted outside the entrance.
Bomb has been planted.
If anything, I blew up the
Nobody's gonna be able to
adjacent
go
buildings.
in. Yeah, now it's just you've done them a service.
Listen,
for all
I've
this.
just- I've
Skyscraper
been
next to it slowly starts shrinking and tilting off this.
Exactly.
And then
I just made
crushes
it.
crushes the adoption shelter next to it.
All the
Fuck them
puppies
kids.
and the dog rescue that were right next to the
dog
chasm
rescue
are
right next to
dead.
it. Yeah.
You can't say
It's
anything
even
that will
demolish
the way. You can't say anything that'll make Slager feel bad about doing this.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't intend to. Colin's gonna be like,
You know, some people like ATK, we like FTK. Fuck them kids.
yeah. Hold on.
No, wait, no, hang on a second.
Wait a minute.
Hang on a
Phrase that
second.
better, please.
Them kids. No, fuck them kids.
Is it fuck comma them kids or just fuck them kids?
I'm asking because I need to know if I need to take a couple of steps backwards. That's all. No.
Damn, I need a gun. I need a gat.
It's fuck up those kids. You kill them.
In life, they are getting punk kicked off a bridge instead.
You ever elbow drop a 6-year-old? You've never lived.
Kick the baby.
Timeless. Let's
You
go
stab
get a
them, we
character.
slap them.
ATK lead the way. ATK ruin everyone's day.
Me and Timeless are gonna go get in our spots, Haven.
The day.
Yep. I'm starting off Invis.
Are we
You're gonna
the
be the one to
bad
tell these
guys?
people when they
Nah.
go to the airlock, so.
We are the good guys.
Like 2 minutes, grab some water.
Go ahead and everyone teleport to
The child.
Airlock.
entry airlock. Entry airlock.
She cannot hear you. She is away.
Entry airlock. It's towards the bottom.
Is my helmet on now?
All right, so how are we? Would I just be like leaning up against the?
Yeah, you're hurt and you're bleeding. Well, I mean, only a little bit because she managed to patch it, but you're hurt. You're a walking wounded. We'll put it that way.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I will attempt to stabilize.
We'll be going soon.
Like, help you stabilize, walk around if you want.
I'll probably need you.
Yeah.
Just like I need you out of character.
That's gross.
Cause I love you.
I'm not just because right now this model's helmet's
You know, my chat brings up a good point. If I start banning us from all of the southern places that we can go, eventually we have to go north.
Oh my fucking god.
Ultimate
Why?
go. All that's left is
Why are all
clan
of your
space. We're
takes
outlawed
so
everywhere
chaotic?
else.
All of them! You never take. If I said, here's a glass of water, you would drink it, but you'd flip it first and try to catch it as you're about to fucking drink it.
I wouldn't drink your water, nasty ass freeborn wounded piece of shit.
See what I fucking mean? You shut the fuck up! God!
Get off the ground, baby!
I need that energy.
Oh fuck.
We ready?
We ready.
Ladies and gentlemen of the ATK, cards are up.
Alright, opening.
Ramos on tip 6. Make sure there's a clear path from med bay for everyone. We're taking the slipways up.
Go!
Got it. Alright, medical, come on. Come on in. Carry him if you have to.
Come on, big guy.
Alright, move. Ramos, me.
Okay, I'm okay.
What am I looking at?
Bullet wound and this entire outfit and arm is just red, just from all the blood.
Let's go.
I stabilized.
In time, you'll feel a hand on your shoulder, Maya.
As you look, you'll see that
Pulling you
there
back.
is a somewhat decent patchwork job on his shoulder.
Get out of the
done
way
in
right
transit.
now.
Let's
That'll
go.
hold for now, but we need to get into the med bay now. Let's go.
Come on, let's move.
Is she hurt?
No, focus on wave.
Archer, come on.
Keep an eye on her.
Make sure no one gets
You and I are going to have a chat.
What happened?
I attempted to lead her away. She would not follow.
One more time?
I tried to lead her away. She would not follow.
What part of being more persuasive and having a fucking backbone do you not understand?
I did not want to cause a scene.
I heard you. It doesn't matter at that point if you cause a scene. You become forceful or maybe just snap her neck. Because you did not act, Wave is dying. I gave you one fucking job. One. I trusted you. I trusted this entire team. What do you have to say for yourself? I was watching the trackers. I heard the conversations. You're supposed to be Clan Ghost Bear. Why the fuck weren't you acting like it?
I am not an assassin. I still tried. And I realize I am a failure.
Super polite. Yeah, well. For once we agree on something.
I just killed her. If I just did anything. This is all my fault. Probably not. This is a really out of the way place. I doubt anyone would think to check the airlock for her. Or even look for her. This picture's so fucking good. She's so good. Took the already internalized thoughts that Meja had. I'm fucking up the ante, let's go! I'm gonna bring you over here, Chit. There you go. Hey, Chit. Drama. Yeah. No. Someone throwing an iPad at you isn't gonna cause actual damage. Maya's hands, however, probably do have a lot of blood on them. Because she was stabilizing Wave, so. I wish this wouldn't look like I'm just sitting. It looks like I'm just sitting. Honestly, this looks more what I'm trying to go for. Like, this doesn't look right, but it's because my butt doesn't touch the floor. Because my proportions are wrong. I'm gonna try and roll and see if she'll at least get up. Nope. Nope, she's not. It's not the yelling at that solidified this. Well, it's not the yelling at that caused this. It was everything leading up to it, and that the yelling solidified it. Yep. Man, it feels like this is all her fault. Because she couldn't just do it. May is basically right now just going over every single thing she could have done differently. Yeah, pretty much. She feels like everything past the girl was her fault. Because she couldn't take out the girl. And she was useless before that. So generally speaking, she just feels like she did nothing. And now he's hurt because she did nothing. She doesn't know that. She wasn't there for the fight. Probably getting treated because all of them are injured. Except for Meja. That's why she feels like this. Yeah, I think they went past. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I should probably just be making passive crying noises the whole time, but it's really hard to do that because then I'll cry in my headset a lot. No. What the fuck? Muffled crying noises. His mother. Just trying to passively make them every once in a while. I don't know. I don't know if they would be. I feel like they'd be more worried about the injured people. Just crying on. Been crying on. mean, he have no reason to. He knows she's not injured. That is true. She is technically still wearing it. She hasn't taken it off. A bear. To be fair, I'm kind of in Meja's mindset right now, and Meja doesn't view it as important. Meja currently doesn't believe anybody would come to find her, and she doesn't really care to. That's where she's hiding here. She doesn't think anyone would look here. So she might as well just hide here. Just quiet. Trying to make crying noises until someone finds me. I mean, as long as you're only angry at the character, feel free to be angry. As long as you're only angry at the character. Question my life for now. My neck's gonna start hurting. No. That's RP for you. Anyways. We keep things light here. We keep things light. I know you will. Sweeping RP is easier than watching cry. Don't make me laugh. Stop. So anyway. Buggers. So stupid. Go stupid. Go crazy. Don't make me laugh. I laugh. The possibilities. I can't help it. It did. I think they left. I heard someone out there. I could have sworn. But I don't think they're close enough. I don't think they heard. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think we're good. I don't think they heard us. I don't think they heard us crying. This is such an out of the way place. I don't think anybody's gonna find her. Oh no. Jesus. Get water. My water. This is a very uncomfortable position, just so you know, by the way. I honestly should probably adjust. But there's not really any way to adjust that would be comfortable. So I might just have to sit here. Might just have to sit here and be uncomfortable, chat. No. Not really. Just be Pixie and nobody will. No, he's kind of used to this shit. He's kind of fucking used to this shit. He's laying up there. He'll come if he knows that I'm actually sad, but he can tell that I'm not. He can tell the difference. He's like, Mom's being weird again. He can tell the difference. He's smart. He can smell if I'm sad. I don't know. I don't know how dogs work. They can tell. Anyways. Yeah. You know your pet's used to this shit. Eventually I might have her get up. Mom is crying and butching again. Eventually I might have her go to her room if nobody noticed. Left for dead. Yes, I am the witch. I am the witch. Lava witch. Don't open that door. There's a witch in there. You know it. Yeah.
You okay?
Fine.
You need any help? Here. Leave is fine.
Just go away.
I'm fucking right off for that. I'm fucking right off for that.
I mean, when the clansman tells you to go away and they're crying, makes sense. You fucking run. They both dipped. There were two of them. Purple crisis like needle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm pulling you through an emotional roller coaster. I said, fuck that. Oh shit, they might punch me. They're emotional. Oh god. They might. Somebody knows she's here now, basically. Pick a lane, Ribbon. Pick a lane! Commander to cry. Commander to not cry in the air, look. They're obviously not. You good? Yeah, I'm crying because it's fun. It's so fun, guys. It's so fun. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. I'm having a great time. If I just go, I'm having a great time. You go. I'm sorry, I am a biggest fucking idiot, and that's who you're stuck with as your RP watcher. I deeply apologize. Ow, ow, ow. I'm starting to get the, like, eyes hurting from the tears. A moment. Let me wipe them. You ever get that where your eyes just, like, suddenly sting in pain? From tears? Happens to me. I don't have tissues, by the way, so this is shirt chan.
Maya? Or is it Chief Reyes? We need you to come with us.
Copy. Be it. She is en route.
Yeah.
Leopard Bay doors by security.
You need to go to the central. I got the door.
Where are we going?
Just follow me. Malarkey, take 6.
Don't worry, Maya. Open the subway doors.
Stop crying like a bitch.
I don't know what he's doing.
Maybe with my bad performance, they'll just make me leave. That might be for the best.
Some of the mech techs about salvage. I mean, pretty sure we got a lot of broken shit around here. We can start looking for parts or making our own parts, so we don't have to waste money making, wasting money buying new shit, and we can just make our own.
Just get it as soon as possible, and that takes a long way.
Into some secured room instead of the main atrium.
I am horribly amused.
DM note. At this time, anybody throughout the rest of the day that accesses their PDAs will see glaring headlines of the explosion happened down on New Vandenberg. Authorities report that there is no clear sign for those held responsible, and investigations are still being conducted.
Michael, stop. Please. No, Michael. Not right now. This is confidential.
Rex, on me.
Not right
Sir.
Up into the comms room. Let's go.
No.
Ooh, yes, sir. I'll bring up the rear.
I need you to stand guard by the staircase. Make sure nobody comes up. Anybody gets in trouble, use force. Can't deputize at your service if you need it.
I'm gonna assist you with getting it up every step for weight purposes.
We're moving out.
3 months.
Right now we're on duty.
How do you know?
Come on, I got you.
Maybe deputize under security until this is all resolved. I appreciate your cooperation.
Yes, sir, Chief.
Oh, wait, when it's not a weight problem.
True.
Really?
Security all hands on standby. The only people I want in that room, aside from myself, are Sergeants Romas and Taggerty.
Alright.
The rest of you are free to go about your business.
Take a seat wherever you're most comfortable with.
On at least one of you in the vicinity of Rights, he is going to make sure no one comes up here and intervene.
Yeah. Just for circulation purposes.
Force authorized, boss.
Always.
Permission to sit down.
In case
Thank
you
you.
didn't hear that, force is authorized.
Granted.
All security.
Thank you, sir.
Is that everyone, sir?
That
I
is
can
all.
handle it.
It's on now.
Thank you.
You're right.
Just
Do your thing, Commander.
Let's hear it.
Stand
What
by.
happened, planet side? Before beginning, full disclosure, Chief, I was very well aware of what was going to occur planet side, and I was well aware that our squad here had an explosive device with them. I was sworn to secrecy, as was my squad, by our dear Comstar representative, in regards to this little job happening for her in the first place, which is why nobody else has ever been made aware.
Was Hardwell aware they were going to bring a bomb?
Interesting. You should mention that because, as our dear Major over here pointed out, if she had that recording on her PDA this whole time and didn't bring it to our attention, she very well knew that someone within Bravo had it.
And you
So
know,
she
there's
can
a thing called a blueprint, which anyone can check into, and well, that makes her just as much to blame as anybody else.
Look,
Perhaps
just
you
so we're
would
clear,
know
I'm not on
better.
that Comstar bitch's side, but she wants blood, so we need to make something happen.
No, I understand.
Well,
Right.
You wanted a debriefing from start to finish.
Let's
We
hear it.
landed planet side and immediately started searching for the target. We were clumped up a little bit, headed more towards the chasm, because that seemed to be the area he frequented. From the chasm, we split up a little bit to cover more ground search. I was the one that ID'd him, got a positive identification, and then we followed him. We went into the chasm, and I stayed outside to maintain a bit of... what is the word? Anonymity? No. Whatever, anyway.
The two of you good here?
With,
Yeah, we ought to be fine. Alright.
Wave Splitter, Flowers, and Meja heading inside. I
Will do.
followed
Thank you, Ken.
several minutes afterwards just to split up the group a little bit. The man apparently went into one of the VIP back rooms, and from what I know, Wave went back there to try and execute the assassination job. He was successful, however, there was a woman that got away. Because of how many guards there were back there, as well as some gunshots being fired, I had to help him get out. So I apprehended one of the guards, took his weapon, killed the other three, and then him. Made my way out after discarding the gun that I used to kill those four, and then came back in and provided support with the pistol that you had given me. From there, we made our way out. As I was following them out, Flower shot me in the arm, but that's something we can work on. I don't blame him for that. Once on the outside, we still had that one female target that had positively identified us, so we had to track
Wait.
her down and finish her off.
A female target? Is that who you were
Correct.
after?
Negative. We were after a male. The female
Wait.
was in the VIP room with him and got away before Wave Splitter was able to silence that one. This one got outside the chasm and was mingling with the crowd. May was attempting to pull them away, but the marshals were already on the scene and they were about to approach us. I set off the bomb that I alone created and I alone was in charge of. This draw attention away from us, allowed Wave Splitter to finish the job, and we exfilled.
I see. Few questions. There was only one target for this assassination job, right?
Half.
So then why was the girl a target?
she witnessed the assassination and then got away, so no loose ends, I believe.
No loose ends. Well, now there's a lot of them. No?
None direct ties, unless you know more than I do.
She took it personal when she had brought up him having a woman there. I think it was personal, but she made it out that if we didn't do it, then my team would have been. It's my fault.
So,
I'll take whatever blame there is.
what you're
did the
telling me
job.
is
I
she
detonated the
changed the
bomb.
mission parameters on you.
Af.
I had to get it done.
Mission parameters were changed.
So, that's strike one against Tiff. If she changed this up on you last moment for personal reasons, then that funks things up, doesn't it? You said this girl escaped and you had to go track her down. If you didn't have to chase her down and you just were able to leave her well enough alone, then you would have been able to make it out there without this explosion, right?
Af.
I see. You said when you were down there encountering the... when you were down there encountering the target, you said they were outnumbered?
I was able to get inside, made a friend, got into the VIP area. There was 2 guards. She said not to kill anyone except him, so... I tried, but one of them fired off a round. I think that's what set everything off.
Where was your squad?
Took him out.
We were on Overwatch outside of the VIP lounge.
So you have a squad with you and attempted to take on... How many were down there?
2. Getting him into the VIP room would have caused more issues. There was a lot of guards. So I kept them as close as I could. Got inside. After he was taken out, a gunfight started. I took care of them too. With Slager. That's where I took my round. She changed the mission on us, and I couldn't risk us trying to go home for some moral bullshit. Just to have ATK sunk down. Or them. So I tried to reason with her. I tried to get her alone. She was too scared.
Permission to speak.
Say again?
Permission to speak.
Granted.
The girl is not Wave's fault. I ID'd her first. And attempted to lead her away. I could not convince her.
I think that this runs along the thing, but I'm not actually.
And I did not act fast enough.
Hesitation can lead to problems, no doubt. But I do not hold you responsible, nor anyone here. If the mission parameters were changed last minute, that means that your approach had to be changed entirely at the last minute as well. Which is exceptionally
We're also,
difficult to do.
As you know, sent in pretty much blind, so changing the mission parameters while being blind causes a bit of a monkey wrench.
I concur.
I spoke to her while I was trying to get her to run away with me. It was her first date, sir. She had no connection
So she
to
didn't
him
even know the man
previous.
before it. So it was personal. All right. My thoughts, my words. If you are indeed a squad, you do your best to stick together as a squad.
No, it's not that. My eyes aren't what they used to be. So.
Remember that there are no such thing as heroes, because heroes come back in body bags. But that's all in the past. We have a bit of a situation on our hands. I believe that, obviously, if you squeezed off this explosive, it was definitely for a darn good reason. And that reason, regardless of whatever casualties were caught up in it, if any, I don't even know if there's been any numbers yet, you got out with your life. You said the Torian marshals were on your tail?
I don't.
Half. We were just about to be stomped. I was bleeding from a gunshot wound and also had the pistol you gave me on you. It would have been incriminating enough for them.
Unrelated power, anyways, but.
I was well aware, full disclosure, of the explosive and Slager's involvement with the missile, the primer, all of it. I trusted that if they needed this as a failsafe, you would use it appropriately. As far as I'm concerned, all of you are back here alive. So, you did what you needed to. And you completed your mission. Obviously, there have been complications involving her changing the mission parameters at the last minute, witnesses, firefight. I believe this was supposed to stay under wraps, but at a certain point it seemed like, well, that became impossible. So you did what you needed to.
Oh, okay.
Also, she was in our ear just telling us to shoot people. Just right there.
Wait, hold on. You guys have recordings of all the audio logs, right?
Hers will be on her PDA, most likely.
Okay.
Closed circuit.
It was very clear that she was very,
I see what you're getting at, and I like
it gets better. It gets better because we have texts from a certain other man that she's been harassing, saying that he wasn't allowed to consent, and then all of a sudden backpedaling. A member, which she sent out on that mission, perhaps.
I say we confiscate her PDA then.
Well, she has definitely sent them out, but the problem... confiscating the PDA doesn't really do much. You can maybe get some information, but knowing how they work, they'll probably have a burner system on it even if you try and get into it. That being said,
most likely.
What matters is narrative. The narrative that we have presently is we have a jealous wench who is so vindictive that she is willing to kill plenty of people. Is there any particularly damning words that you all can think of? Did she say? How did she specifically word killing people? Irrelevant people.
She
Go on.
told me I would have to kill her with my bare hands.
Okay. So that's the woman. I'm talking about people who were possibly intercepting you all, right? Is there anything that she has said? Or perhaps could you just record it, replay it for me so that I can be out to speed?
If we have all of the audio logs on file and recording, then we can spend some time mull through them, see what has been said that could either be used against her and or proves as damning. So I feel like that may be one of our angles here.
No, it's the best legal foot that we can stand on, actually. Can you just send me the audio logs? I'm going to listen to it while you guys continue to talk.
Sure. We'll have to,
Thank you very much.
Very well.
You got a rough
Sir, if I
timestamp
may.
for me?
No clue.
However we shake things
I
out,
wasn't listening in.
she either does damage control for us, or an act of terrorism gets blamed on the ATK unless we get damnable proof that she's responsible.
Probably about 45 plus would be the time you're looking for.
45 plus, 4 times speed, let's go.
Well, even if that were the case, here's the thing. If she has a way to bury this, at some point she would have to recognize that if she did change those mission parameters last minute, she's partially responsible, not to mention this was her job that she had you all go on in the first place. Now, I understand there's the, there's the anonymity that's supposed to be attached with hiring a mercenary group, but she didn't necessarily go through any official boards like the MRBC, did she? This was an under-the-table job. And if she's so willing to throw us under the bus, well, if we have we have certified proof that she was A, involved, and B, changing the parameters and telling our squad mates here, our pilots, to do something that is damning, then, well, that might just be something we get to hold behind our backs and say, listen, you fucked up. This situation happened. Seems like we're both in the dirt together. Maybe it is in your best interests to bury it.
I'm all for blackmailing Comstar.
We shouldn't do what feels good first. We should do the smart
Commander, as
thing
you
first.
look upon the comm screen, you'll realize there is an incountable amount of attempted incoming calls from numerous different New Vandenberg associations, news stations, marshal's offices, police academies. However, none of them are coming through. And you know that the only person or the only people with that kind of power are Comstar.
To
Interesting.
clarify, when you say coming through, are you saying that they're being instantly cut off, or that there is a pre-recorded message perhaps being played back to them?
Instantly cut off.
Thank you.
Well, what'd you know? Look at this. It seems that if anyone has an inkling of suspicion that the ATK was tied to it, they're already trying to contact us in regards to that. Look, come here, look at this. Every single one of these calls is being blocked. There's only one group I can think of that has the power to do that with these kinds of communications. That would be Comstar.
She doesn't want to cooperate. She wants to smear us.
No, I think it's the opposite. I think she's just as scared. Because she is tied to it.
If she was trying to smear us, she would be playing a pre-recorded message or handling any of those calls herself to get information out, as well as having some other call or addressing some other news station.
No.
Oh, I
She's
found
keeping
it.
them from getting what they want right now, I think.
Kill anyone who gets in your way. Well, I found the permission for you to use your bomb. She's fucked. Do you have any idea how many frivolous lawsuits I've had to deal with in my life?
No, I believe it. Listen, as far as I'm concerned,
Say we should gather more than that, but
you completed the mission, and you
Commander
got
in?
yourselves back alive.
Where your boss?
That's what I care about.
Yes, he is currently.
Perhaps there are better ways to go about it in the future. My advice is,
So yes, sir.
you stick together.
Any order, or just go around the room?
What she was specifically
Flowers,
saying
Slager,
to
Taggarty, those are the only ones who
the
are
other
present.
members, and he gave the
Got it.
logs that
Punishment.
was present during the
Punishment.
mission
Give me
while
an
they were on radio,
Any orders, Sessa?
which they would have access to.
Copy.
The only thing I can say is
one complication.
Thank you.
I didn't notice
Yeah.
you guys
Yeah.
were
Yeah.
focused.
Yeah.
However,
About it.
these logs that I even would have gotten from the mission, you'll notice that they have been
No, honestly.
wiped.
Thanks for not breaking them, Slager.
Did you tell them how to build bombs?
Or you might need them later, so.
From even their private systems.
Appreciate it.
Negative, he did not.
She has access to the ship itself. She has access to the systems.
Negative.
So she has access to personal
The only person on the
kind
ship
of
that I know
communication.
Some comms were on a closed network.
Yes, I do.
my rank, throw me off the ship,
Okay.
something.
Never mind, accidental retcon, boys!
Both times.
I do not
Hello.
know.
Has also been alerted.
I was going through an
Major has
investigation
something to
in the
say.
mail room, but I
To
was
test it
ordered by
once it's
Commander
done.
Kendrick to leave
Hi,
it alone.
I have to address a
wanted to,
retconning.
make you aware.
So I didn't actually get that bit because,
Clear
fun fact,
comms, handle
all the
it.
logs that we were just on, or that you all were on for the mission, have been scrubbed, so she is absolutely covering her ass.
You gotta be kidding me.
That being said,
Don't lie to me.
the one thing that she's trying to hang over my head, specifically,
looking
still
into
damns her.
Trying to figure out who may have been. I was asking people to come security.
And we do
Commander
have the
approached
access
me.
logs probably saying
told
that
me to
she
leave
was
it be.
scrubbing all of this stuff, so she should have her name on
He told me it
everything.
was an order, so I followed it.
Because that's how a digital
Possible.
footprint works.
I can back up this story too.
How are you
Wave
feeling?
might be
Lightheaded?
able to figure that
Any
out.
issues?
We might be able to if we can at least
I
save
actually
a
don't know
remote
my
copy of it all.
Sounds like
Either way,
there's not going to
I'm
be
trying to
any.
think about our angle with this all.
They're gonna try to figure out how to get
If she's doing her best to keep her name out of the dirt,
That means I have to go on damage control.
and if we're tied to all of it, not only is she removing any evidence that she was involved, but it seems to be removing the evidence that we were involved as well. I don't know for certain just yet.
Still an unknown amount of eyewitnesses.
Sincere question. Is this how you all went into the operation?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, too many eyewitnesses.
You have not
undisguised.
changed you didn't change a single thing. You're also an elemental. Wave just colored his thing black, which is not going to help because eyewitnesses are probably going to remember the weird helmets, the shape, and probably if you were in a dark room, the color wouldn't have mattered anyway. Meja, good job.
Either way, it seems like, and the hopes
I mean, there's
is,
not much point to disguise
she's
myself.
covering our tracks. That's the
No,
guess,
there
that's
is a
the
lot of points.
assumption here. Of course, I'm going to have
Because
to
it could have been a different elemental.
get a piece of her mind to find out what it is that she's attempting to do.
Really?
But
I fought-
if she's
I fought one
just
in
as far in the
minutes.
dirt with this as us, then that might have to be the angle we play.
This is
Might
an
have to work
instant,
with her.
easy connection.
Either way,
At least we're something different, slightly.
you're requesting punishment.
Forgiveness
Well, I
and
do have
forgiveness.
clothes on the way.
Yes, but you should have picked something up. Even if it made you look like a goddamn hobo, it would have been better.
Probably
While I
not.
don't condone the direct and intentional butchering of innocence, for lack of better terms there. Another question. Was your goal and objective of setting off this bomb to kill innocents?
Negative. The bomb
Did it
was
kill
my
innocents?
responsibility
Wait,
and my...
What is the largest drop you've had? The largest battle you've been involved with? How many
Yes, it
mechs have
killed
you
plenty.
been on the field with at one given time?
Yikes.
Real quick, I almost forgot. Have you seen Craig?
Squad of 10 against 20.
No. I know you are a mech pilot.
Yep.
Well experienced one at that. So you know firsthand how much collateral damage occurs when even a single lance clashes against another.
The mechs are our excuse. You can blow
Are
up
they?
as many innocent people as you want, and we've always just used them as an excuse. Just the common mech pilot fucking way. No, I shot her. Put a gun to her goddamn face. That dude started pleading for his life. I guarantee he had kids, and they always do. Just something put me in a break. I don't want to be Comstar. I don't want to be Comstar anymore.
Perfect.
I don't
Then-
condone killing.
Wave. Look at me. There is something that you can do right now that can help us and screw over Comstar. I want to see if you can find any kind of digital footprint of her messing with our files. That is the best thing that you can do right now. If you're looking for any kind of penitence, do that. Putting him in a brig is not going to help anything. Get the job done.
It won't.
Wave. You've got security clearance to get that done. I'll update your credentials later. I want any and all information you can get on her. Anything that is proof, we're gonna need it.
I understand
You can do a lot of digging.
that it is a lot different in the pilot or in the cockpit of a mech. You're 3-4 stories tall, high up in the air. I'd say about 95% of the people you kill, you never see it happen. So it's different when you have to do it in person. But it doesn't change what it is. And it doesn't change what we are. I do not condone the killing of innocents. But that was not our intent. It is never my intention to march out into a battlefield with a full lance of mechs and mow down a village or a whole city block for the sole purpose of doing so. In order to survive in this line of work, you all understand you need to put up that wall. You need to put up that barrier. It's a cruel universe. Listen. You did what you needed to accomplish the mission and get yourself out of there alive. Heck, there was a shootout that happened over in the chasm, right?
F.
Did people stay there or did they flee?
Fled.
It's quite possible. Anyone who was hurt was probably just a casualty, not a fatality. We don't even know yet. There have been no numbers. How big was the explosion?
Fairly large.
Either way, we got no words on casualties yet. But let's
In my
not
experience, there will be fatalities.
They were burning alive.
I see. Still, my statement stands. We will fly around the inner sphere, taking jobs in all corners of the universe. Those jobs are to kill people. You know that. In my book, there's a difference between doing what you need to do to take care of yourself and your own, in a universe where it's dog eat dog. And you did just that. Protecting yourself is one thing. Going out of your way to murder and slaughter is another. You did what you had to. Do you understand? So no, I'm not angry. I don't hold any of you responsible. You came back alive. That's all I wanted. It's precisely why I permitted him to bring an explosive device as a backup, just in case. To me, the most important thing is that you all come home.
He's standing guard. That's not true at all.
Because if I stop, and I cry over every life that is lost,
They're standing guard.
in a universe
I am
where
not a
people are
dude.
warring,
I do
burning,
apologize. The
and
armor's
killing
deceiving
left
enough
and right
people.
constantly,
What's up, Kitora?
then I have no place being in this
What are we
kind
looking
of
at?
business.
Meetings. Believe you might need to be quiet though.
Let's go.
I know that sounds harsh, heartless,
alright.
but
Doing
it's a
great
cruel
work,
reality.
soldier. Keep it up.
World class.
Comstar will have her fit, but you all accomplished your mission. As far as I'm concerned, you did your job. Well done. Do any of you feel I have misspoken?
She's still gonna want blood.
Of course you will. But the blood's on her hands as well. So maybe there's an angle we can play without driving each other into the dirt.
If you need to, you can give her a taste of mine.
Will do.
She can do that. Fucking whore took plenty of mine.
You'll hear it from me, your commander. Job well done.
Always well done.
Commander, I do have one question for you.
No.
Go ahead, Chief.
Always well done.
You were aware that they had a bomb. Are you aware who constructed it?
I am.
You mind disseminating that?
I was given word that Slager had acquired the devices necessary. Did you assemble it yourself?
I did.
I should be fully transparent with you. It was brought to my attention that someone had stolen a primer. And obviously, considering the security concerns we've had aboard this ship, I became very concerned. The moment I found out it was him, I am the man who put it back in his hands. Because I knew what it was for.
Like right now, but of water in a chair.
Sergeant Taggarty, you're dismissed. I apologize for the suspicion.
Cuffs, sir?
Ramos, you're dismissed too. Can you uncuff him?
There's a chair at least. I'll be back with your water. I'll be back.
If there's nothing else, then you are all dismissed.
After you, Tiger.
Come on. Chief.
Meja.
I understand.
So can you give me an update on what Vince is attempting?
Okay, so
After you,
I'm about
Slager.
to talk a lot of IT to you, so if I start saying too much, just go ahead and shut me up at any point, because I'm about to go in. Okay, so first things that he's gonna do is he's going to immediately pull up the.
Don't let the venom of a viper do its work.
Through literally every single function.
I'm not concerned with
Thank you for complying, making my job easier.
I am more concerned with my own
communication
actions.
system is currently doing to search for any deletion
What are your concerns?
protocols.
Walk with me.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm not even gonna ask how you got it.
Apologies. There's a conversation we need to have, Commander, sometime.
Yes, there is. It'll give me a moment.
Want some Comstar bitch onto
I
us.
will rush you in no way.
Shoulder numb or thing?
Commander.
Thank you.
Everything all right?
Alright, Taggarty, I'm gonna be transparent with you. If she wants blood and she wants to play with all
Could I get you something to drink?
No.
So, what are your concerns?
It is my fault that he is injured. That he had to be the one to
Your
take
fault
her
that
out.
what?
And that we were forced to use the bomb.
Care to explain?
I could have taken more aggressive actions towards the girl. And we could have been out faster.
Perhaps, yes. Like I said before, I don't blame you for the fact that Comstar chose to change her mission parameters on you last minute. And I don't blame you or accuse you for having a heart either. But you feel that you could have been more aggressive, done the deed, and we would have moved on, right? So this is your own, critical analysis of your performance in the field. In that case, you came back alive to make that analysis in order to correct yourself the next time you're out in the field. That is how I see it. We can throw fingers and mull over who's responsible for what or who jacked this part of the mission up for days and hours, but at the end of the day, it doesn't change what happened, does it? What good is me making you question and mourn over your own actions going to do for the unit? Nothing. Say again? Yeah, get quiet. What are your thoughts on the mission as a whole? The whole situation as a whole? I'd like to hear. Please, speak freely.
I am uncertain at this point if this individual was truly dangerous. She sounded very emotional through the entire thing. And clearly, given her actions towards the girl, I do not think this was purely pragmatic.
It certainly sounds like it was personal. If what you say about this second target is true, she seemed innocent, scared, unrelated. I can see how that would absolutely throw a wrench in your initial plans. And in that light, I don't blame you for trying to leave her out of it. I personally
blame is not a concern.
And your concern was that you let it get to you?
My concern is that I am a ghost bear. And I had my opportunity, and I did not strike.
But then again, there is no honor in killing someone who's entirely defenseless and unable to protect themselves. One could argue.
I agree. And that is why I did not. However, those actions caused my bondsman to be further injured. And at one point left alone.
From an onlooker's perspective, I suppose the biggest lesson that can be learned from the mission is the importance of sticking together. That being said, normally, I would react the same. Years back, before the ATK was founded, I was a part of a different unit. We were called the Astral Lancers. That's actually where I met the late Major Darling, who was here with us for a while. He passed away recently. He was my closest friend.
Sir, you in there?
One moment. Yes.
Commander, do you have a moment for something priority one?
Make it quick.
Thank you, sir.
DM note. DM note. All ATK crew are now incapable of using all radios, comms, anything for communication on the ship other than word of mouth.
Sir, we've been informed.
So,
Go ahead.
paranoid question. Do you think your office is bugged?
Probably.
Speak in the, subways? It's important.
Priority 1 emergency, sir.
We'll make it quick. May, you may either remain here or wait outside.
Don't use pronouns, don't use names.
Right. So, as we speak, this is from the Major. Miss Comstar, Tiffany, is in the comms room sabotaging everything.
Tippy.
The Major wants you to speak with Raves about a low-tech solution and maybe possibly detaining her.
Tippy water. Grab honey bun. Over the honey bun. Key. Nom nom. Yum.
Find out what is going on. I don't know if she's working against us or with us.
Sir, as far as we know,
You actually give me a symptom of shock. Symptoms of shock. That would be very appreciated.
Find out what she's doing. Yes, sir. If she has a good reason for it.
Can't remember them all off the top of my head.
I'll relay the message.
Thank you. Communications blackout.
No, my radio's broke.
Hi. Sorry for that. What was I saying? What was I on? I was saying something. I can't quite remember. Sorry, that was quite derailing.
I am not sure.
It was the Lancers. The Lancers. That's what I was talking about. It was my old unit. Our unit leader, he was a man of morals. That's what I'd call him. I was raised as a mech pilot under him, so I learned quite a bit from him. Considered him my old man more than my actual birth father. There was a contract that we took. It was supposed to be, basically a raid. A destruction contract. We were hired by the planetary government to, be rid of insurgents, rebels, militia that was forming up against the government. At least, that was the briefing. When we arrived, it was a simple farming town, and there was not a single rifle in sight. These people had absolutely nothing to do with it. But the contract and the mayor sounded very, or the governor sounded very sure that either they were working with them behind the scenes or were about to join whatever resistance was forming. And naturally, this went against the mission parameters that were given to us, the description. And we hesitated. The unit leader stopped us there, a full 2 lance of us, gazing down at this poor little farmer's town, and told us to stand down. We weren't protecting ourselves. We weren't fighting anyone. It was butchering. So we had to stand down. It was only after we did that the assault lance behind us chose to open fire. They didn't open fire at the village. At least not yet. They shot at us. Our own unit mates. killed off the rest of the unit. Myself and Major Darling were the only two surviving mech pilots. It was out of the ashes of what the Astral Lancers was that became the Actium Knights. Myself and the Major left over, built it up from scratch. Just like you, we were asked to kill innocents. We hesitated. I don't regret hesitating. What I do regret was not taking into full consideration what my hesitation could cause. Some people are just greedy, especially in this line of work. Mercenaries. Sea-bills are king, so the saying goes. And that's what they wanted. They didn't want a leader who was soft or so willing to let a healthy paycheck, especially an easy one, go by. So they turned on us. I've learned very well that when you have your hands tied, and the risks weigh against your morals, it's not easy. Not an easy choice to make at all. We're locked up with a shitty Comstar agent who's got his whole unit strapped by the balls, practically. And despite what it is she tells us to do, I know damn well that to say no could very well result in me losing absolutely everything that I care about again. So I have to bite that bullet now. I have to turn that other cheek. And for now, until things are more in our favor, we're gonna have to do the same.
That is why I regret.
As I said before, you all came back alive, regardless
all
of whatever
of
injuries
us
were
at
there.
risk.
And that's all that I could ask for.
All of us.
Do you feel next time you would still hesitate?
I do not know.
Mull over it, and let me know how you feel. It is one thing to take those lives on your own account and your own accord. It's another to make those difficult actions, those decisions. Do something hard when you know that there's so much more on the line. That's the only reason I'm able to stomach any of the shit we've had to do recently. Knowing that if I don't, I have to say goodbye to everything I built.
What, do you have a problem with the sleeve as well? Oh, okay.
Is there, anything I can do for you?
I do not know.
Well, do not hesitate to ask. Take whatever time it is you need. Process. Recover.
Anyway, my hair's always been red. I don't know what you're going on about.
What do I recover? I am uninjured.
Also, I have to ask, did you go to the kiddies section to get the outfit?
Likely one of the only ones who is uninjured. It's different. She's in psychological shock, not medical shock. And I can't physically pick up Fruitbird, but she would hold Fruitbird. Not really. She doesn't really draw to get out emotion. She draws for that one specific. She paints for that specific purpose, and that's about it. I'm sure there are times that she decides to paint when she is upset, but she doesn't often have these big lapses in feelings. Yeah. He's big for her. She views this as her actions directly did or could have caused damage to her community. The first one she's had in a very long time. And were very much a direct cause in her mind, in her POV. Were very much a direct cause of her bondsman being injured. And keep in mind, she has never been a person who focuses on herself. She focuses on the community. So her directly causing something that she feels has affected her community or the person who she is bonded to currently is very big for her. And that's why she's feeling like this. And she doesn't understand why she's feeling like this. She's never... Like, she hasn't been in shock in a very long time. And even then, she didn't really understand it. She's surely been in it before, given her circumstances. But she hasn't been in it often. So this is rough. Nope. But it would be dry by now. She also probably has a small bruise. I feel like I should have, but I don't want to... it's hard to break character and do that. Because you don't want to mess up the scene. Yeah. Just eating the snack. Meja sits in shock. Yeah, probably. The next person who talks to her, I'll probably mention it if they would notice. Small bruise. Very small. Like barely anything. Compact. Yes. Yeah, pretty much. I thought it was thrown at her face. Was I wrong? If someone wants to go check. I thought it was just thrown at her face. Or it just kind of thrown at her. And it hit her face. Yeah, I'm not sure. It wouldn't be the first time that VR chat POV messed it up. Well, yeah, I would end up on the floor. Only makes sense.
Hey, Ribbo, just a DM checking in. We doing okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Cool. Just making sure, just checking in. Carry on.
So you know,
yeah.
by the way, because I forgot to mention to anybody, Meja still has blood all over her hands, and she has a small bruise on her face.
I see. And you didn't go to medical at all, right?
Nope.
Understood.
And when I say her hands are in blood, I mean covered in it. She was treating.
Oh, so you'd have like dried red hands by now, yeah?
Yeah, because she was treating wave splitter, so she very bloody.
Understood. Tracking.
Okay, she know. Yee. No, this RP is really, really good. They check in on people. They make sure that it's not just in character. Yeah, I'm good. Meja's just super depressed. Fighting elementals prepares you for physical pain, but nothing prepares you for mental pain. You're like, oh no, fuck off. Go focus away with me, come start me angry. Oh, the DMs are super rad. Everybody in this is super rad. Haven and Sprixer have done an amazing job with SRP, and everybody who is involved with it, especially from a DM, moderator, story, map work, any of it, they are superstars. Press The fucking dog. The fucking dog. It's not a corgi, it's a Pomeranian. The defective dog. The defective dog! Defective. It's a dog, it's fine. It's a good dog. As a bomb sniffing dog, it's not that great. What we've done to pugs. Dear God, what we've done to pugs is terrible. I need to make a sad playlist. I really do. I think I have some in some of it, but I need some music. No one will ever believe you. I'm gonna start a sad playlist right now. Since nobody is in here, I'm gonna start one. Emotional.